What's up, sports bettors? I could possibly have the best NFL bet ever, so I'm going to be taking you through it. It's for the Rams-Falcons game. Now, if you take a look at the money line, not super interesting. Of course, the Rams are pretty big favorites, defending Super Bowl champions. You can see their best offered at minus 476 on the Betfair exchange. Best price you can get on the Falcons is plus 475 on PointsBet, which actually doesn't seem terrible if you're looking for a spot to dabble with an NFL underdog. Doesn't seem like a terrible price considering most books aren't even giving you better than plus 400. So as a sports bettor, like line shopping, looking at the odds, looking at the entire betting market side by side, which is free with OddsJam, is critical, right? Even if you don't have the Betfair exchange in your location, if you're betting on the Rams at minus 605 or you're, including it in a parlay, you're just getting ripped off. You're betting something at minus 605, which is offered at minus 476 elsewhere. That's a surefire way to get your shirt ripped off sports betting and lose a ton of money. You have to be comparing, book odds to make sure you're getting decent prices. It's very important. That's kind of sports betting 101, in fact. So anyways, the play I have is actually in the total points market. So you can see kind of the main lines at like 46.5 to 48, depending on the sports book. And again, this is what's so amazingly fun and profitable about sports betting is all these sports books have different odds, right? You can see FanDuel, they got the total at 46.5, other sports books at 47.5. And believe me when I say after, betting hundreds of millions of dollars combined at this point, these, being able to get half or a full point lower in a total pays off in the long run, right? You're not expected to win every single bet as a sports bettor. You're expected to win on point spreads and totals 55, 56% of the time to be a sharp, profitable bettor, right? The squares, the recreational bettors are winning 50% of the time. Right? If you're able to win 56% of the time, you're making money. So being able to find these spots with value, right, where you're getting a point of improvement from the entire market is exactly what you want to do. And that's exactly what I bet, right? Over 46.5 at minus 110 on FanDuel. Most sports books have this total around 47.5, 48. So we're able to get a few points better, a couple points, which is incredible. And then at the same time, it's just like, look at the betting market, right? PointsBet, Resorts World pricing this at minus 131. DraftKings pricing this at minus 131. Betfair Exchange, only 6 cents in juice, and it's an arbitrage bet to FanDuel. Pinnacle Sportsbook, the sharpest bookmaker in the world, pricing this at minus 128. All the data is telling us, FanDuel's way off. You should be hammering the over 46.5 points at minus 110. It's a positive EV bet with a 2% profit margin, right? So profit margin is great. Right? Doesn't mean this bet's going to win, but when your bets have an edge, you're guaranteed by the law of large numbers to make money over the long run. So what I recommend people do is just get a little used to, losing money some days. Place 400 bets, 500 bets that actually have an edge over the sports book. Not every bet's going to win, but you're going to make money in the long run because your bets, right, have an edge. This bet has a 2% edge, which is why sports betting can be really profitable, right? You're earning returns on capital in a pretty short amount of time. This game's on Sunday. We're getting a 2% return on capital. Not terrible rate, right? So I ended up locking in this bet, which you can see right here, for $27.45. I added it to my sheet kind of all the bets that I'm going to be tracking profit and loss for. We got killed in day one, of course, when I started tracking, but whatever, that's how it goes. Over 46.5, Rams Falcons, 2.06% profit margin, 27.45 stake. The expected value, the value of this bet, the profit margin of this bet is 56.55. And that's kind of like how you have to think about sports betting, right? If bets have a 2.06% edge, and let's say your unit size is $75, and you want to earn $800 sports betting per month, this is how the pros think about it, the sharps think about it. That means, okay, I got to place 500 bets roughly in a month, which is about 17 bets a day. So now it's your job to use OddsJam and place 17 bets a day, and you'll be on your way to making money sports betting because your bets have an edge. You could also take the Falcons team total. That seemed a little good on FanDuel as well at plus 106. Or you could have taken the first half over. There were 3 positive EV plays on the total in the game. So a first half bet, a prop bet, a team prop bet, and then you have the main line market of over 46.5, which is incredible value, and we hammered it. So let's make some money. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for your time.